Hello, I'm Claire and I'm the author and creator of Hamish and Milo, and I am delighted to be able to present to you our new Navigator, which is our impact reporting dashboard. I'm just going to share my screen and just show you some of the features of our Hamish and Milo Navigator. What we've aimed to do is to have a resource which provides schools and practitioners with live data to demonstrate the impact of the Hamish and Milo resources for the children in their care, but to also track progress and to show how the programme is supporting the social and emotional development of children, but also any changes in their feelings or how they're presenting in terms of presenting behaviours, having been part of an intervention. We're privileged to be working with the prestigious Department of Psychology within the University of Bath and over 80 schools now in cohorts across the country who are now embedding Hamish and Milo. And our real aim within this research is to show that we are making a real difference to children's wellbeing and their mental health. Navigator has been very much a core part in this developmental process, but will be available to all schools who are using the resource and who want to be able to see the impact and have this information at their fingertips. So what is Navigator and how does it work? So it's an innovative developmental platform. It's aimed at really looking at the pre and post data and securely collates this. It's absolutely a secure and easy to use tool and can be accessed through very secure logins with robust GDPR protocols in place. So here you can see the initial screen, which shows how schools and practitioners would access their individualized data for their school and for their children through very secure individual logins. This is our screenshot from the dashboard toolkit, and what this does is really shows all of the key resources that schools and staff can have access to. It gives links directly to the data gathering questionnaires, which includes SDQs, strengths and difficulties questionnaires, which is the clinical measure, but also the Hamish and Milo Wellbeing Profiles, which are the core data indicator, which shows how children's experience of the world is changing as a result of the intervention programme. We also collect the children's voice through questionnaires as well, but looking really at the children's experience before and after they've been involved in a wellbeing intervention programme. The links here also give access directly to the hub on the main website, access to templates, posters, any of the other resources that practitioners need to run the programme. So it really is at your fingertips that you can click on the key areas and get directly to the materials that you need to run this programme well. So Navigator gives access at a trust level as well as school level. It's really important that there are measures in place to be able to see the data that is vital to look at school improvement, thinking about the impact of children's experiences in school and the provision that's being offered. But it's also important as well for us to be able to drill down and see group level data, looking at which other specific intervention programs children are accessing and also the difference for specific children. So you can see on that screenshot again, each of the programs down the side, the numbers of children involved and the number of groups that have been run, but also the pre and post data scores will be scored through percentages, which we're looking at the real shift in terms of children's application of social and emotional skills. What we then know is that we can drill down more specifically into a particular programme. So if we're looking specifically at Amazing Me for self-esteem, we can look at the particular children that are involved in the Amazing Me programmes or how many groups of children are involved and group-wide data as well as at the individual level. So here we see the dashboard layer where you can see visuals, graphs, you can see those discs or circles which really show the pre and post data changes, again looking at what is the impact of this resource and what is the impact of this intervention programme, particularly on key children. So it's very much a visual way of seeing the emotional journey that children have been able to take. And this is absolutely vital as for Navigator to provide this data, because it also gives insight, information for report writing, multi-agency working, having a shared understanding about a child's emotional and social development. It's vital also for individual education plans, PEP and SEN reviews, and of course looking at the whole provision within an EHCP planning process. It might also offer ways to signpost children on, having given really robust, clear patterns and processes of the experience that they've had through the intervention. I really hope that this has given you some information about Navigator, and we really have lots more to come. Please do visit our website, hamishandmilo.org, or please do contact us specifically if you would like to get in touch or hear more information. Thank you again. We are very excited to be able to share Navigator and hope that this will begin to make a real difference to the children in your care. Thanks again.